Hey guys, I want to show you how to sign up on Edpuzzle. So you can use Edpuzzle to make your voiceover scene analysis. It's an incredibly easy way to do this assignment, and getting started on Edpuzzle and putting your voiceover notes on there is very, very easy. But I just want to walk you through that process. So here's the Edpuzzle homepage, and from here I'm going to click on Sign Up. Now, you will have to sign up as a teacher to create content. You may already be logged in as a student, and if so, I think you can also create a teacher account as well. So what I'm walking you through here is kind of how to sign up from the very beginning if you don't have an account. But regardless, you're going to have a teacher account. And so I'm going to, you guys can sign in with your JAJAGS because that's a Google address. I'm just, for the meantime, I'm going to use, I'm going to enter manually because I've already got a JAJAGS and it won't let me walk you through this process. So I'm just going to enter my alternate email and make up a password. And I'm going to agree to the terms of service, create new accounts. Okay, now choose the school, Jefferson Academy. A couple different ones pop up. It doesn't really matter which of those two secondaries you choose. Now it's going to ask you to select a subject area. This also doesn't matter. Just pick anything. I'm going to pick general education. It doesn't have film on there. Creative arts, I guess, could apply to. It doesn't matter. Just pick one. Join the school, and that's it. That's how you sign up. Okay, so this is your dashboard. I am going to now create a video. I'm gonna click Add Content, create a video. Okay. And over here, you see you have a menu of some popular channels, and these are channels where it will actually get videos from. Okay, and what this site allows you to do, and what most teachers use it for, is adding notes or questions to videos that are out there on the internet. Okay, and you guys are familiar with this. We did some of this in the beginning of class, but that's basically what you use it for. So you can pull in videos from the internet and then annotate them, basically. So my clip's on YouTube. I'm gonna click the YouTube link, and then I'm gonna go back to the YouTube page where my video is. I'm going to copy that link, bring it back to Edpuzzle, paste it, and then as long as you have the right link, it will automatically grab the video, pull it in, and it's ready to edit now. All right, so what I'm looking at here is my basic editing page. Okay, and right here, I've got three options for what to do with this clip: cut, voiceover, or questions. So cutting, this is just where you can trim the ends, and I think now they allow you to cut from the middle. I haven't really messed with that, so I can't really speak to that. But you guys are free to mess with that on your own. But I'm going to trim the ends of this because this scene is kind of long. I don't need all of it. I just want to wait until we get this great shot with a negative space. About 40 seconds in. Right there. Okay, so that's where I'm going to begin my clip. And I want to trim the ends because this one is for movie clips, so it's got their little advertisements there at the end. So I'm going to get rid of those. That looks about good right there, I think. Okay, so I just trimmed the ends of my clip. Okay. Now I haven't saved it yet. I'm not going to do that until the end. So at this point, the video is ready to be annotated. It's ready for my notes, my voiceover. So here you have a couple of options. You can add the entirety of your notes. You can speak over the clip as the clip is playing. Okay, that would be kind of an ongoing voiceover narration. Or what you can do is you can add voice notes or audio notes at different points in the clip. So the clip will play, and I will watch it and hear it as it plays, and then it will pause when it gets to a note that you've left, and then I'll play your audio note. Okay. Most people use the notes option, not the voiceover option. So if you want to do the continuous voiceover narration, then click voiceover, and um, you start playing the video. You want to go back to the beginning of the video. You start playing the video, and then you start recording. Okay, and it will record as the video plays. The reason why most people don't choose that option is because it requires you to write a really well-timed script. Because what you want to make sure that what you're saying is also what the viewer is seeing on the clip at the time that you're saying it. Okay, and that just takes a bit more work. Most people like the audio notes; they find that the easiest. It doesn't matter either way, as long as you time the clip to the clip well, or you time the notes well. So to add audio notes, I'm going to click on questions, okay? And then over here I'm going to click on note. You can see when I put my cursor over that, it just describes it. Add a written comment, an audio note, or both to make things as clear as possible. Okay, so you're welcome to do both. At the very least, you need to add the audio notes. Okay, so I'm going to click note, and this is what you get. Okay, now you can type the note in here. You don't have to have written notes. You do have to have audio notes, though. Okay, you can have both, but at the very least, you need to have audio. So to do that, I'm going to want to make sure that my my marker here, this little dot, is at the precise moment in the clip that I want to add the note to. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'm going to add my own note, and it's going to be the introduction, and I'm just going to put that right at the beginning, so that when I start, if I were a student that were giving this to the teacher plays this, and the first thing that they hear is the introduction, and that really should be what you do. Okay, so I'm going to bring that marker all the way back to the beginning, and then I'm going to get my script in front of me. It's ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the microphone, and then I'm going to read through the introduction, and then I'm going to click the microphone again to end recording. In this famous scene from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 thriller Psycho, Marion Crane is murdered in a hotel shower by someone whom the audience believes is the hotel clerk's mother. The shower scene, as it is commonly nicknamed, is less than 1 minute long, but it uses over 70 camera setups and more than 50 cuts. The fast cutting, combined with piercing non-diegetic music and close-up shots, creates a chaotic scene that helps the audience feel Marion's terror. Okay, so I've just recorded my note, and now what I need to do is save it. I'm going to click Save. It just takes a second to process. Okay, and there it is. All right, so now when I click play, at the beginning of the video, it will play up until the point where there's a note, and then it will stop, and then it'll show me this. Okay, now if you've written the note, it will probably have it written there as well. But I'm going to click play, and you can hear. In this famous scene from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 thriller Psycho. Okay, there it is. Right. Now, if I want to keep leaving notes, I could click continue. Okay. And this will play. Okay, so here I might I'll just leave another note and show you. Okay, so in this shot, the cinematographer is using negative space to create a feeling of anticipation and apprehension. The viewer here is waiting for this space to be filled, and it soon is, by this unknown, kind of mysterious shadow behind the curtain. Now, Marion in the foreground doesn't know that this is happening, but we do. And so that's heightening our sense of anticipation and fear. Okay, so that was an off-the-cuff note. I didn't have it scripted, so it kind of rambled. This is why I recommend scripting your guys' notes. But I'm going to save that note. Okay, there it is. Now I have 2 notes. Now what you can do also, if let's say you paused it a little too soon or a little too late, you can move that note around. Okay, just click on the note and drag it. Just make sure that what the shot you're talking about, or the technique that you're talking about in the note, is lined up with what I'm about to see. Okay, I don't think it's as effective to describe what I've just seen. So tell me what I'm about to see, okay, or what I'm actually looking at right there on that still frame. Okay. All right. Now let's say I'm done. I've added all my notes. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click Finish, and then as long as and by the way, I have to say when you sign up for Edpuzzle, they're going to send you an email, a verification email. You need to respond to that, or you won't be able to finish making your video. Once you click on Finish, your screen should look like this, and you should have these 4 options over here on the right. To submit the link, which is what you're going to need to put on Classroom, to submit the link to this video, you need to click Sign. And then as long as you've verified your email address, you'll have 2 options up here. If you haven't verified it, you'll only see this one, Assigned to a Class. But if you verified it successfully, you'll have a second option, which is Public Links. I'm going to click on Public Links. And right here, this first link is the public link. I'm going to copy that link. Now it's copied. And that is what I'm going to submit on Classroom. Okay. And then I'll get the link. I'll click on it. I may have to join your class. I'm not sure, but regardless, I'll pull up. It'll pull up the video, and I'll be able to play it and listen to your notes. Okay, and that's it.